Today we are going to learning about Kahoot. Kahoot is an assessment technique, right? That means the assessment you have to do during your classroom teaching. If you want to check whether your teaching is clearly understand or not, then you have to use assessments. Normally in the traditional classroom, you are using objective type questions, true or false, MCQs, that type of questions. This is the online method, right? If you want to check the students' knowledge in online, you can create the Kahoot assessment. Right, we'll see what is about Kahoot. Kahoot is a computer-based online game. That's a type of game, computer computer game. Right, by increasing the competitions of the students, then they will learn something. Right, that by creating the competition among the students. Right, that's the purpose of this online game. Improve the competition among the students. Right. Then we'll see further about the Kahoot. When you are playing the Kahoot game, there are two types, two ways to play the Kahoot game. The one is classroom, then the other method is remote location. The classroom mean the traditional classroom, right? If you want to use this online method in the traditional classroom, right? That's the way as classroom, right? See here, that's the traditional classroom. Uh, the students and the teacher must be in the same place in the same time, right? If you want to play as classroom method, then students and the teacher must be in the same place and the same time. Then here in this picture, you can see that's the screen in the teacher point of view, then a small tabs or computers with the students. Teacher show the question and the answers. The student can see only answers, right? Then the particular time, the teacher start the game, students are allowed to give in the answers. That's the way of playing classroom. The other way is remote location. The remote location mode, no need to gather together in the same time, in the same place, right? Uh, they are in the remote locations, in their own places, they can play this game. That's the difference between remote location and the classroom method. Right. Then then we'll see creating the assessment. How you can create assessment through the Kahoot. There are steps, a few steps here. First step is you want to go to the Kahoot website. Then once you access to the Kahoot website, you have to create the logins. Right. Normally we know how to create the logins. In that way, you can create the login. Once you create the login, you will receive a username and password. By giving this username and password, you have to log into the system, right? Then once you log into the system, in this screen, there's a button called create. To create the assessment, you want to create this button. Click create. Once you click create this button, then they are allowing to set some configuration regarding your assessment. That means they are allowing to type select the question type. And this question type may be MCQ, true or false. In that way, you have to select your type. Then you also can set the time limit, and there are some other options also. Then make the assessment mean you have to type the question and the answers, relevant answers. Once you create this question assessment, after you create this assessment, then there's a button called done. Click on this done button. Once you click done button, then you move to another screen. In this screen, it will appear all the assessment you created with your account. The newly created one, you can see top, right? Top of the screen. Then there's a button called play. Click on the play button. Once you click play button, then there again, you can see a box. From this box, they are asking two option to select, teach or assign. This is the place where you are separating or you are selecting the classroom method or remote location. If you select teach means you are going to play your game as classroom method. If you are select assign means you are going to play your game as a remote method. Right. They here in this statement says the same thing. Yeah, this statement says if you select teach. If you click teach, then again you can see another box. In this box there are two options again, classic and team. This option available only in the teacher mode, teach. Classic mean this allows your students to play individually. Team mean allows your students to play as a group. Right, that's the separation, individual or group mode. Right, once you click classic code team, then it will automatically generate a game pin. That's a number. This particular game pin you want to give your students. Right, then how to play it? The next slide explain play as a classroom. If you want to play as a classroom, follow this step. Ask students to go to the Kahoot website, IT website, kahoot.it. Right? It can be searched by typing Kahoot game pin in the Google search bar. Right? Then go to the kahoot.it website. Then they are asking enter game pin. Then you have to instruct your students to enter the game pin from their computers. Right. Then once you enter the game pin and ask them to press enter key, then they're asking a name. Right. If you are in a classic mode, then ask the students to give their individual names. If you are in team mode, ask students to give a group name. Right. Now ready to play the game. In the teacher point of view, teacher has to check whether all the names are in the screen. All are ready. Then after that, click start button in the teacher's mode. Okay. In the teacher mode, that's a button called start. To start the game, click start button here. Right. Okay, that's the way to create and play the assessment created in Kahoot website. Right. Then this is a way of playing as classroom. Then another way of playing remote location. That's also I will explain it. Before that, I'm going to use Kahoot website to create the logins and the assessment for to show the other things. Right. Therefore, I'm going to kahoot.com website. Right. I move to the Kahoot website. Move to the right. Now go to the Google website and to get the kahoot.com website, type here kahoot.com. Kahoot.com. Right. This is for creating the assessment. Therefore, these things are done by the teacher. Right. Type kahoot.com, then click on the link, the first link here, kahoot.com. Right. Once you click the kahoot.com, then you will get this website. You are using the first time this website, you want to create the logins. Therefore, to create the login, select sign up. Right. Therefore, I create the sign up option here. Once you click sign up option there, then you will move to the screen. And in this screen, they're asking you want to select the account type. In this case, account type select as teacher. Right. Then describe your workplace, select higher education. Right. Now they're asking your email and the password. Right. Type here your own email and the password. You can give any password you like here. Then click sign up button here. Right. Here I'm not going to create an account with this email because I have already one. If you have already one, that means your username and password with you. right? Always your password will be your email. Your username will be your email. Password will be the password which you given here. Right? Suppose you have your username and password, then no need to sign up. Right? Go to the kahoot.com again. Right? If you are using this website first time, you want to get the you want to select the sign up. That means earlier I explained. If you are using this website second time and onwards, then select this option, login. That means you have your username. Username may be your email and the password. After giving this username and password, click login. Right here, some problem with my password, email. Now click on the login button. Once you click on the login button, now you are logged into the Kahoot system. This is the first screen of your Kahoot system. Then there's a button, the top corner, right corner, called create. To create the assessment, click on here, create. Then you have to select the option here, new Kahoot, this one. Right? There are some options are not allowed to select in because this is a limited version. If you want to go more options, then you have to pay and buy it. Right? From this option, select the new Kahoot. Once you select new Kahoot, then your screen will be like that. Right. It's something selecting some other things. That's why I show again it. Create, select create. Select again create here new Kahoot. Right. Now you are in a new page. Right. Here this place here creating your assessment. In the right side, this is the place here setting the questions configuration. Question type here you can select by clicking down arrow here. The question type may be quiz, true or false, type answer, puzzles. In that way there are more options, but they are allowing you to select only quiz or true or false. Other options are not available with this free version. Right. Select quiz. Quiz mean here multiple choice question. Time leave, you can select 10, 20 seconds like that. Select one. Then move to the start type in your question here. Right. Suppose small mathematical question. This is the question. Then answers. You can type the answers. It will get separate colors for the answers. They are allowing 4 answers to type. Right. Then remember, mark the correct answer. And otherwise, it will not continue. It will not give permission to continue the assessment. Therefore, it is you must mark the correct one. Correct one is this one, 12. In front, you can see a small circle. Click on this circle. Right? Remember to do that. You must mark the correct answer. Right? Then if you want to add more question, select add question here. Right? Once you click add question, you can see again they are giving to chance to select the question type. This time I'm going to select true or false. Right? Then type start type in here. Before that you can set some configuration here. Time limit I select to 10. Then you can start typing MS Word is an operating system. Right. Then you want to mark the correct one. Correct one is false. Right. Then if you want to add more question, then click add. Right. In that way, you can add more 10 or 15 questions. Right. Once you finish your assessment, then click on the done button here. Right. Then once you click done button, then they're asking a title, basic computers. Basic of computers. You can give in a title according to your assessment. Right, now click continue. Description is optional. If you want, you can give a description regarding this assessment. Right, now click continue. Once you click continue, then validating the Kahoot. Right, now it's all okay. Click done. Right, once you click done button, then what happens? You will see all of your assessment. If you have already created one, all the assessment, they are listed out in this. The newly created one, you can see top of the screen. It's the newly created one, basic computers. Right, that's the way of creating the assessment. Right, that actually creating the assessment is teacher's work, teacher point of view. Now you are going to play it. Playing also, starting the play also teacher's work. Right, teacher's task, starting the play. Right, to start the play, click play button here. Right, then there are two options, teach and assign. Then already I explained, teach this option for if you play this game as a classroom, then select teach. If you want to play as this game as remote location, select assign. Right, in this example, I select teach. Right, once you click teach, then what happens? It will ask another question that already I explained. It will ask, you want to play this game in classic mode or team mode. Classic mode means individual playing. The students are allowed to play individual. That means all the students can play. Team mode means the students are allowed to play this game as a group. Like this example, I select classic. Once you click classic or team mode, then it will generate a game pin. It's automatically generate this game pin. This is the pin which you want to give to the students. This is the pin. This is the teacher screen. This teacher screen contain this game pin, then number of players, still no players, therefore 0. Then start button. If the game start, then you can you have to click this button here. Right, before game start, you should want to give this game pin to the students. Right, then student point of view. Student point of view, ask student to enter kahoot.it. Right, go to the Google search, then ask student to type Kahoot game pin, Kahoot game pin, Kahoot game pin. Then kahoot.it at the top. First link, ask students to click this link, play Kahoot. And then you have to wait. The student has to wait until open the kahoot.it website. Right, this is the first page of kahoot.it. Then they are asking game pin. Right, that particular game pin generated by teacher should enter here. The teacher screen is here. This is the web game pin. Then student can type the game pin here and press enter key. Ask students to enter enter key. Then they are asking a nickname. Name, suppose John, and OK to go. Click OK to go. Right, then the student screen look like here. You are in, see your nickname on the screen. Then teacher screen. Move to the teacher screen. Here indicate one player, the player name also here. Right, all are ready. Then teacher should click on the start button. If teacher clicks start button, game will start. Right, okay, I can click start button here. Then starting the game in this way. They display the question 5 plus 7. This is the teacher screen. Then student screens look like that. Only the answers can see in the student screen. Student are allowed to select the answer. The student screen, incorrect. Then move to the teacher screen. The teacher screens look like that. Right? They are seeing the correct answer. Then how many students are correctly giving it, how many students are wrongly giving it. All information can see here to the teacher. Right. Then if you want to play the next question, click here. Teacher should click the next. Once you click next, before that, they are display all the result of previous question. Right? This is only one player. His answer is incorrect, therefore 0 marks. Right. Then click next. True or false type. Questions is appear here. Then move to the student. Right. Then click the answer, the correct one. They got 709 marks. Right. Then move to the teacher screen. Teacher screens look like that. How many number of students correctly given the answers, what's the correct answers, how many numbers wrong. In those information can see in the teacher screen. Then click next button here. Then it will only 2 questions available with this assessment. Therefore, the final screen you can appear here, first, second, and third. The first only here show first one because only one player there. They got 709 marks. Right. In this way, you can play Kahoot assessment. Right. The playing Kahoot assessment. The other way is as remote location. We'll see how can play the remote location. Move to the again our assessment page. Basic computers. This is the assessment that earlier I explained how to play as classroom. Now I'm going to explain how to play as remote location. Right. Again, click play here. Right. Again, this screen appear. Now this time select assign. Right. Then another small box you can select. Players should complete it before completing date before 10th June and time also there 12 p.m. Then some setting question timer, randomized answers. If you want, you can set this configuration. The problem is here only 10 players are allowed to play because this is a limited version. If you want to increase the number of players, you have to upgrade the system. Right. Once you give in correctly these settings, create button. Once you click create button, your screen look like that. Right. Then once you create this button there, it will generate a link. Right. You can see here, this is the link generated by the Kahoot. You have to copy this link and paste into the particular groups. Right. That means the places or persons where you want to play this game. Right. Suppose, for example, you have your class WhatsApp group of your class students. Then you can paste this link to that particular WhatsApp group. Then students can click on this link, play the game. Right. Then a little time after, then you will see how many number of players, what are the correct questions, what are the wrong one. All the report you can see below that. Right. Okay, that's the way of playing and creating Kahoot assessments.